Good morning, everybody. I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true authentic selves in the areas of their relationships, their careers, and their personal development. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about today is this mindset that we get into when things aren't going our way, when we notice that life is not what we would like, when we realize that, hey, we're not achieving our goals. I thought life would be different. I thought by the time I was this age that I would be able to have a bigger house. I'd be more established in my career. I would have all these great things. Somebody lied to me, damn it, I want my money back. We all go through this kind of a thing. So what it really comes down to is we worry so much about how we are seen, how we are perceived. And what that does is that becomes very limiting because we often won't express ourselves because we're afraid that we're going to get laughed at, ridiculed, scorned, yelled at. Hell, anymore, we might think someone's going to send a cinder block sailing through our picture window because we have an opinion or a certain set of beliefs. I mean, it's that nuts out there. So we tend to really hide within ourselves, and we don't express, and we don't reach out, and we don't do the things that we might otherwise like to do. One of the problems of worrying about how we are seen is it also opens the door for self-pity. It not only limits us, but it also makes us feel bad about ourselves. Because what we do is, let's say in the world of our work, okay, we would think to ourselves, I want a raise, I deserve a raise, but my boss doesn't see me. My boss doesn't see what I do for them. They don't know. They don't appreciate it. They're just in their ivory towers, and they make all this money, and they just screw the little guy, and they're probably a bunch of rich Republicans. I suck, blah, blah, blah. So you have that. You also have this feeling that in the world of relationships, well, they don't see me as marriage material. They don't see me as a great guy. They don't see me as a great girl. Nobody sees me. I'm all alone in my pain. I'm this unique and special flower that nobody goes through anything just like what I do. Okay, so these are the things, really what I'm getting at is these are stories that we tell ourselves, okay, that I am not seen, I'm not heard, I'm just bumping along in this reality, and I can't wait until it's done and it's over. I went through high school like that, with my head down, just hoping that it would be over someday, counting down the days till it was done, and it was always, I'm not seen, I could disappear and nobody would care, I could jump off a bridge, people would probably throw a party, all these things. You know, we have these things that we carry with us that are downright negative, and they can be pretty horrifying, okay? They'll limit us, they'll stop us dead in our tracks. So again, we spend way too much time thinking about how we are seen. How do our kids see us? How do our siblings see us? How do our parents see us? That's a big one. My parents always thought I was a fuck up, okay? So therefore, I'm not going to try. Whatever I try is doomed to blow up in my face, all these things. I'm here to tell you guys today that what is really important is how you see yourself, okay? Very important. You need to see yourself. Take a piece of paper, okay? I like anytime you're watching my video, any other teachers, anything like that, what I want you to do is sit down with a legal pad and take a lot of notes, okay? I want you to divide that page right down the middle, and I want you to write how I see myself in X area, and just start writing, okay? And then in the other column, I want you to write down how I'd like to see myself, okay? These are the things that you need to adopt, okay? You need to affirm certain things for yourself. You need to learn to see yourself as being worthy of being a wife, being worthy of being a husband, being worthy of being a student, being worthy of graduating high school, being worthy of a human being that is fearfully and wonderfully made, and I'm fully enabled to take my next breath, that I am that good of a person. Okay, you can't look at what other people are doing, saying, or thinking and let that imprint on you and make decisions based upon that. Okay, you guys can't do that anymore. You have to look at where you want to be and affirm that state for yourself. Okay, you have to see yourself as being worthy and being good and just being plain old awesome. Okay, you've got to affirm that for yourself. And why is that? Why is this so important? I will tell you why this is so important. Because everything is a self-fulfilling prophecy, okay? If you say, everybody says I'm this, everybody says I'm that, therefore I'm this, what the universe is going to do is say, hey, that guy likes a lot of negativity. Let's shovel more at him, okay? He likes to struggle. He obviously, that's all he ever talks about is all of his struggles. Let's give him more, okay? It's an attraction-based universe. It's not an exclusionary-based universe. So whatever you talk about, whatever you grind on, is what you're going to be getting more of. Okay, it's one of the laws. It works like gravity. Works for anybody that cares to get involved in it. Okay, that is what happens. So that's one of the things that I want you guys to be aware of, is that everything is a self-fulfilling prophecy. So you have to affirm for yourself that I am worthy. I am worthy of a healthy body. I am worthy of a strong body. I am worthy of having friends. I am worthy of having good relationships. I am worthy of having a non-toxic, happy relationship where I'm not getting the shit kicked out of my self-esteem every 3 minutes. Or I am worth not being a prisoner of my trauma anymore. Okay? How about that one? All right? At some point, you guys have to figure out how to set yourself free. But the precursor to that is deciding that I am worthy to be set free. Okay, that it's time. It is time for me to step out of where I am and go to where I need to be, where I want to be, because I am worth it. Okay, we all struggle with self-worth and self-love, and you know what? It's a simple concept, but it's not easy. But I urge you to really explore and dive really deep into this. You have to figure out where you want to go and decide I am worthy and just fucking go there, okay? Don't wait for permission. That's what yesterday's video was about. Stop waiting for the guru to come along and anoint you as worthy, okay? You need to affirm for yourself. You need to stop paying attention to how they see you. Because, yeah, your gurus and teachers, they can tell you, oh, I think you're great, Tom. You can do all these cool things. But you know what? Until I see it, until I believe it for myself, nothing's ever going to happen. Okay, when I joined the Kundalini yoga community here in Cleveland, everybody that I encountered said, Tom, you have such a strong energy. You're a really cool guy. Join my teaching program. You need to be a teacher. You can really do this. Okay, now that's not to say I'm not going to do that. I have my sights set on becoming a Kundalini teacher at some point. But what I want to impart to you is that unless I see myself doing that, being that, and having that, there ain't no way I'm going to be a yoga teacher. There's no way I'm going to be strong enough to build it, see it through, get certified, all those things, okay? Everything starts with a decision, people. Everything starts with you deciding that it is time. It is time for you to have. It is time for you to be. It is time for you to do. Okay? You guys got to get that in your spirit. I love you very much. I want to wish you a happy Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look in the box below. You can go ahead and grab your free ebook. It's called Give Yourself a Do-Over. It's my story, how I gave myself one. There's lessons in there for you too. So you can give yourself a do-over. And please play around in the channels here. I've got some playlists that I'm building so you guys can have the panic and just keep learning. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and put me out on all the socials. Let's grow this thing together. I love you guys. I want you to be self-actualized, and mostly I want you to be yourselves. I love you. You have a great day. Bye-bye.